Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been to my channel before, hello, my name is Brittany. My channel name is pronounced BRATTERSTEIN. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to take a stab at my first chit chat get ready with me type style video. If you like these types of chit chat get ready with me's, I'm going to call it gab and get ready. Have a little hook for my style of this. I don't know if I'll keep that, but for now, let's call it a gab and get ready. So you know us ladies who like to gab. But if you do like this style of video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know if that's what you like so I can kind of get a feel for what types of videos you would like to watch. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. If you would like to just hang out and watch me try on new makeup and do like a little look here and talk about life and all that jazz, just keep on watching. Okay guys, first things first, ignore my hair. I know, I look crazy. I haven't done anything today yet. I woke up, I slept in, which I haven't done in a while. I'm usually up at 4:30 Monday through Friday, but today I slept till like 10 o'clock. I woke up just to tell my boss like, bruh, I can't, my back, I'm gonna die. But I then fell back asleep and I stayed in bed until after 10. I woke up sooner, but my cat was like, all right here, chilling, so I didn't want to disturb him because he is a little angel. Little demon is what he is, but we'll call him an angel. Okay, so I did have a primer that I haven't used. I have this little sample of the Cover FX Illuminating Primer Base. I don't know if there's different shades, but I have this little guy right here. So let's go ahead and put this on. I've never used it before, so why not? Let's do it. Okay, so what type of primers do you guys like? Like, do you want something more moisturizing, or do you feel like you get enough with your moisturizer, or do you want something more dewy? I don't know. I recently started using, oh look how red I get, oh my god I forgot. I recently started using the, what is it, Makeup Forever Step 1 or something like that. It's in the gray tube. I use that because I have been getting oily. I used to think I was dry because like my nose occasionally will get so peely, and I don't know why that happens. I find that it happens a lot when I use Benefit Professional actually. But so I thought I was dry, but I'm realizing that I'm actually oily. Like, I get shiny as shit throughout the day, so I started using that, and I mean, I think it works. It works, I mean, as well as I guess it could work. I think I need to experiment more with that, but yeah, so what kind do you like? I'm now gonna go in with this e.l.f. foundation. So, what did you guys do last night? When I'm filming this, wow. When I'm filming this, it's a Wednesday, and typically for me, I don't go out on weekdays, like, because of my gym schedule, because I go every day at 5. So if I go out the night before, I'm not going to get to go to the gym, and I'm the type of person I want to go to the gym every day. I don't miss gym days, because when I do, I feel like my mood's not as good. But anyway, so I don't typically go out anywhere on weekdays, but I'm trying to be a little more lenient with that and try to like live a little more. So last night was a Tuesday, and I went to a show in LA. The show was at a bar or a club. I don't actually know what this place was. It had a bar, but it smelled like carne asada, so I think maybe they serve food too. But it's called like Union Club, so maybe it's a club. On Pico in LA. I went and saw my friend's band play, and it was a lot of fun. I went and saw them play twice in like the last month, and prior to that I'd only seen them like twice ever. And because I'm a shit friend, sorry David, I suck. But they're so good. Like, first off, support your friends' projects regardless, because if it's your friends' dreams, like, it's your job to like support them and help them if you can. And I mean, just going out and like watching music, like, that's not difficult. So if your friend's in a band, even if you don't like them, go support them, because like this is their dream. And who else is gonna do it, you know what I mean? But it's a lot easier to support your friend's dream and your friend's band when they're actually good. And his band is good, so that was a lot of fun. If you like hardcore or metal music, you would probably really like them. I'll link their iTunes and their Instagram and all that jazz down below. They're called Common War, and they're really, really good. Like, I actually really enjoy it. They're my most listened to album on my iTunes right now, so that tells you something. I just like separate the fact that it's my friend, because then it's like weird. I'm like, why is David yelling at me? This foundation, I forgot, it looks so good. It's like the best matching foundation for my skin tone I have, but it smells so strong, but like it matches so perfect. Like, do you see that? I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. So yeah, we did that and it was a lot of fun. It was me, my husband, and my best friend Ashley. David, who's the singer in this band, is her boyfriend, and like the four of us are just really close. We hang out all the time because like she's my best friend and he's my friend. So the four of us hang out a lot, and after the show we went to Norm's and pigged out. Like, I got mozzarella sticks and fries. I always do this. I always like order appetizers first off because I'm a vegetarian and I don't know. And I like to eat shitty because, you know, inside I'll be fat forever. But yeah, I got mozzarella sticks and garlic fries, which I got for everybody to share, but then I forgot that David like hates garlic, so we basically ended up not hardly eating those because we all had so much food. And I do this every time. I'll over order every time and then waste food, and I feel bad. And I used to bring it home for my dog because he loves food because he's a dog, but he has a thyroid problem. So my face feels a little tacky real quick. I'm gonna set it with this Wet n Wild powder in the shade Warm Light. So yeah, we recently found out my dog has a thyroid problem because we took him, what happened? Oh, I wanted to get him groomed and he needed an updated rabies shot. So we took him to the vet. While we were there, we were like, oh, so like he's really fat and like he stinks. Because he stunk so bad. And they checked him and they said he had a yeast infection and that's why he stunk. And they did blood work and it turns out he has a thyroid problem and that's why he was so fat. So he was kind of limping because his big fat body was too heavy for his tiny little legs. And we had no idea. We just thought, oh, old fat dog's getting old and fat because he's like 7. But it turns out it's not even his fault. It was totally the thyroid because we got him on medication and now he's lost like 7 to 10 pounds and he's so hyper again. And I'm so happy because I was like, my dog's just like old and, you know, he's losing his energy, but no, he's just, you know, he's got a thyroid problem, and now he's much better, and we stopped bringing him food because we're like, he doesn't need that, like, nobody needs that. So now my dog's losing weight along with me and my husband. Oh, by the way, I was contouring with the contour shade in the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go. This little thing smells so good. I have a full review and swatches and everything on my channel. I will link that down below. I think that's like my most viewed video. I was so proud. So yeah, speaking of my dog losing weight, I uploaded a video if you missed it, and it's a video on how I lost 85 pounds. I'm gonna be filling in my brows with this MAC brow pencil in Spiked. So yeah, in case you missed that video, I have lost 85 pounds so far. I'm still losing here and there, so when this goes up it might be different. If it is, I'll link it down below, or I'll list down below what my weight loss is at because I'm trying something new. Now that I've gotten to my goal weight, I'm kind of experimenting with different things involving my diet to kind of see what works for me because, like, I mean, if I gain a little bit, I'll just lose it again because I know what works. But I'm curious to try different things and see what I can accomplish with losing body fat percentage and gaining muscle strength and endurance now that I'm at my goal weight. I'm more interested in getting strong now. And as far as a number, I average at 160, but I go a couple pounds above, a couple pounds below, you know, the usual. And 160 was my goal. The lowest I'd want to weigh is 144.4 because that would be 100 pounds lost, and I feel like for my height, I'm 5'4" to 5'5", that's fine. So now that I'm here, like, I still want changes to my body because even though I've lost the weight and gotten to my goal weight, I could still look better. Like, my body fat percentage is still pretty high. And I got, like, you know, my little mushy midsection and my arms and stuff, which I'm working on now. And I'm just, the last like year, I've been really serious about strength training and lifting weights, and I absolutely love it. In that video, I show you like what I was doing when I filmed that. It switches all the time, but what I was doing weight training wise each day of the week. So if you're curious about that, you can watch that because I know a lot of women are scared to lift weights because they're worried they'll get bulky or, you know, but honestly, it just makes you look fantastic. So you should watch that if you're curious. Because I do know how intimidating it can be to go to lift weights when you don't feel like you know what you're doing. That's the thing is, that you feel like people are going to be judging your form, and you feel like you don't know what you're going to be doing, and like you're not going to be doing it right. So I totally get that. I've been fortunate to have my husband and friends who were already into this. Well, my husband wasn't. He got really good really fast, and friends that were into this that could kind of help guide me, and now I'm kind of doing it my own way, but I know that that's a challenge. I also have a fitness Instagram. If you are unfamiliar, I'll put it on the screen right here, where I make daily workout videos for like women, like not just women, but you could watch it and see what as a woman I do. If you're curious, that'll be on the screen, and I can put it in the description box so you can check it out if you're curious, because I know that that's intimidating as hell to like go with free weights and just be like, okay, so now what? Like now what do I do? So yeah, that'll be there for you if you're curious. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the eyes now. I'm going to be using the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries eyeshadow palette that we got in, what are we in? Are we in October already? That we got in September's Boxycharm. I haven't gotten a chance to play with this, so I'm excited because the tones are just beautiful. I'm trying to debate if I want to do all matte or if I want to add some shimmer. I guess we'll see how it goes, because I am primarily a matte person. That's just what I like, but there are some pretty shimmers in here, but I do appreciate that in the palette they did primarily mattes. That's awesome. Thank you, Pure, because that's what we want. They're listening. They're listening. I'm trying to be careful because this tea is very full. It's been sitting here steeping the whole time we've been filming. So I'm going to start off by taking the shade right here. It's called Socialite. It's like peachy kind of shade. Sorry, I'm gonna try to make this not super tutorial-y, because I said I wouldn't do that, but that's just what I normally film, so it's a little bit hard for me to break out of that routine. Forgot to throw on some brow gel. Essence Make Me Brow, by the way, in case you were curious. So I'm going to Utah in mid-October to Salt Lake, because, and I'm from Los Angeles, in case you were curious how far I'm going. But yeah, I'm going to Utah mid-October because my best friend since I was 15, I'm 29, wait, shit, I'm 28, I'm turning 29 in November, Jesus Christ. But yeah, my best friend since I was a child is getting married. Gonna go in with the shade Gala, maybe, I think it's Gala. Real quick, look at the glow that that primer is giving me through my foundation. That's pretty rad. But yeah, so we are going to Utah. When I say we, I mean me, my friend Ashley, my husband, and my friend David, all the people that I was with at the show last night. We're all driving down together because me and Ashley are in the wedding, and my husband and my friend David are guests because we've all, you know, known each other so long. Me and David and Amanda have actually known each other the longest out of the group. We've known each other since I was like 15, because we're all from the same town and went to shows and stuff. So we're all driving down together, and that's gonna be nerve-wracking. Splurge. So I have pretty bad anxiety, especially, like, not always. I'm not gonna say I'm the worst, because I know there's people that have like far worse anxiety than I do, but when it comes to being in a car or a plane, God, you're not gonna get me on a plane. Like, I've been on a plane like once in my adult life and it was fucking horrible. But so if you in a car long distance, I get really anxious, so I feel like I'm gonna die the whole time. Stunner. So for my last out of state, besides like Vegas, that's pigmented, road trip, my mom gave me Xanax for my anxiety, and that was when me and my husband drove to Portland just for like a vacation. This was before our honeymoon in Portland. This was like the first time we went when we fell in love with the city, and the state in general. Oregon's amazing. If you haven't been, go. But she gave me Xanax, and I didn't end up taking it, which I was happy about. I ended up just rocking it out and dealing with the anxiety. She also gave me Xanax when we went back to Portland for our honeymoon. That time we flew, and I still didn't take it, because I'm trying to deal. It's just so hard. And I ended up crying on the plane because I'm a pussy, and I was terrified. I was like, I'm gonna die. You know, I was like staring at the flight attendants like, if they're still serving drinks and they're acting normal, that means I'm not gonna die today. So I'm a little curious to see how I'm gonna deal with the 9-hour drive, because it's supposed to be 9 hours and we're leaving early in the morning. We're driving all day, but yeah, we're driving straight through, getting up in the morning and going, and I'm nervous because I don't know if I'm gonna freak out, and I don't want to freak out. Typically I take my phone and I take like a battery pack so that I can focus on that, and I'll just be on Instagram like the whole fucking drive, trying to distract myself from the fact that we're driving. Snazzy here, because like I know that it's ridiculous to think the whole time that I'm going to die. I know that, like, I know the likelihood is not there, and if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But when you have anxiety about stuff, like, logic goes out the window. Like, I can't convince myself to calm down when I'm freaking out. I just can't. And it's been this way for years. This is why I don't drive, because I freak out in the car. Like, I don't think that's responsible for me to be behind the wheel when I freak out driving. You know, like, just being a passenger. Fear running my life. I get it. I know. I want to work on it, but it takes time, and I'm just not there yet. So that's happening, but I'm excited to go. I love being in new places is one of my favorite things, actually. Like, I love it. I love going to new cities and new states and taking, like, public transit everywhere, because then you really get a feel for, like, what it would be like to live there. Like, that's one thing. If you're gonna go somewhere, take public transportation when you're there, because I feel like you get a real feel for the place that you're in. I feel like that's the way to do it. I always love to do that. When we were in Portland, we took the metro everywhere, and I love that, because you kind of just, it's romantic in a way, like, not in like a love romance type thing, but like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like a romantic type thing, whatever. I hope you do. I think I'm going to take the shade Glitzy. I was leaning towards this one. This is like a comfort zone shade, but I think I'm going to go in with this one and do something a little different. These feel like wet. So yeah, even though I'm scared, I am excited to do that because I love being in places, and I'm really excited to hike in Utah. I don't think I've ever been to Utah, so it's going to be pretty cool. And then, you know, seeing my friend get married, that'll be fun, and getting drunk at her reception and making an ass out of myself should be fun, because that's the friend I am, by the way. So I'm glad I went out of my comfort zone, because that shade is so pretty. And I think I'm gonna go back into my comfort zone a little bit and actually take that shade I wanted and do a little on the lower lash line, see how that looks. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. If you are from Utah, or if you've ever been to Utah, let me know what we should see while we're there. We're gonna be near Salt Lake, and we're gonna be there a couple days. Let me know, like, what needs to be seen while there. Let me know if you know of any sweet hiking spots, because, like, I'm gonna be hiking while I'm there, because I just love to do that, hike in different states. Let me know if you know of any good used bookstores. Whenever I go to a new place, I buy a used book from a used bookstore while I'm there, and I write, like, where I got it and the date that I got it, and that's kind of like my scrapbook for my travels, my life travels. Okay, so this is how the eyes ended up getting finished off. I went ahead and used the NYX black matte liner, liquid liner, with a little brush. It's pretty good. I actually really like this liner. I've been using it a lot lately. And then for mascara, I use Roller Lash. I'm not sure if I like this, I'm being honest. I've been trying to play with it. The first time I used it, I didn't like it at all. This time I like it more, but I still gotta play with it more. I bought it on the 21 Days of Ulta sale, so whatever. I feel like for the price, like, that I paid, I'm fine with it. If I had paid full price, I'd be more irritated, because I think it's like 20 bucks, and I'm like, I have to make myself like this, whereas, like, this one, Lash Princess by Essence, is $5, and it's awesome right off the bat. So, I mean, oh, if you haven't tried this, try this. Hey. Okay, so you guys, I don't know which lip to do. I know I want to use one of these two. These are the ColourPop Mini Deluxe Sticks, and these are awesome. And I've used other shades, but I haven't used these two, so I want to use one of them. I think I want to use this one. If you haven't gotten these, I don't know if they're still available. If they are, I'll link it, but look at it. It's cool because it's in this kind of shape, so I'm actually, like, able to line it and then fill it in with the same thing, which I know that won't last because it'll dull down, but I think that's pretty cool to start with. This color, shit, this is not something I normally would have gravitated towards, like a peachy kind of nude, but with this eye look, are you serious? Look at that. Damn. And this formula is so good. It reminds me of their Matte X which if you've seen my previous videos is my favorite. I have a lip swatch video on all the ones that I own, at least that I did at that time. I'll link it down below if you're curious. This is bomb. This color is gorgeous. So the last thing I'm going to do, as you see, I didn't put on any highlighter, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because that's the best part. So I saved it for last so we could have like the whole look on and get the whole like glam with our highlight. What is your favorite like makeup product? Mine, I love highlighters. I really do. Like I'm trying to think if there's anything. Like I love lipsticks too. Highlighters and lipsticks, but the thing I get most excited to put on my face is highlighter. Like I'll just sit there and if you follow my my Instagram, you know that because I just post shorts of me applying highlighter all the time because that's like the most exciting part for me, and that's what I'd want to watch, just somebody put highlighter on all day. So that's what I do. So what I'm going to use today is Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I think this is my favorite highlighter. It's so pretty, and it looks like it would be dark for my skin, but it comes off as just this gorgeous like this gorgeous gold shade that's not too gold, and I like a warm toned highlighter. Comment down below and let me know your favorite highlighter, especially if it's warm toned. I want to know about it so I can buy it if I don't already have it, because I am a highlighter whore. I might have gotten a little heavy-handed. Let's fix that. My powder brush that I used. So yeah, guys, I filmed my first chit chat. Get ready with me. Gab and get ready. Whatever you want. Gab and glam. Oh, Gab and glam. We came up with this together. This is the day. This is the day it happened. This is gonna be what happens. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of video so I know. Give me a comment down below on any suggestions of what you'd like to see, or just to, you know, respond to what I said. Let me know how you deal with your anxiety. Let me know your favorite highlighter. Let me know your favorite band. If you like good music, if you like that heavy, let me know. That'd be rad. And yeah, please make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave so you can watch new videos every week coming from me and Bow's cat Velasquez over here. This is the Catterstein to Mama Bratterstein. You feel me? He sucks. He's so needy right now. He just wants all the attention. And again, thank you for hanging out with me and now with him, and we will see you in my next video. Bye. Did you like what you just saw? If you did, you should go ahead and click right here and right here to watch videos I've put up in the past. If you click on my face right around here, you can subscribe to my channel and come back and hang out all the time with me, this little dick right here, and Jack sometimes is here. Let me see if I can get Jack in here. So this is Jack. This is the guy who has the thyroid problem. Big fat guy. Look how big his head is. Look at. Okay. So again, go ahead and subscribe. You can come back and hang out with me and my little fur family and talk makeup and fitness and whatever.